is Billy Harris, the current world number 304 with a live ranking of 282. Billy's actually competed in Wimbledon this year where he lost in the final round of qualifying. Me and Billy actually played each other in the UK Pro League when he was ranked 397 a few months ago, and let's just say he destroyed me. Now, when Billy asked me to go play some practice points with him at the National Tennis Centre, I could not refuse. We ended up playing one set, bearing in mind Billy could only slice because he had a challenger coming up and wanted to save his wrist. I'll let you guys enjoy. So let's jump straight into this match. I started off on serve, playing super confident tennis. I was trying to come forwards a lot, be really aggressive, and just be as dominant as possible in my service games because that's how I was going to win points. He was obviously only chipping his backhand, so I had to make sure that I was attacking that side to try and win because obviously I need every advantage I can get against such a high caliber player. Billy's obviously got a huge serve and that was a big weapon which I tried to neutralize, and so I thought in my return game just try and play nice and loose and really try and just hit through the ball. If I miss, I miss. My aim is just to get one break in this set and then try and run away with it. I'm going to be asking Billy some questions about the Challenger Tour in between the change of ends, so I hope you enjoy that as well. But as you can see here, started off pretty strongly, going 40-15 up in the second service game. Really just trying to hold serve as much as possible, not really give him the rhythm of breaking me or the opportunity to run away with this set and a break. What would be your favourite slam to have a deep run in the main draw one day?
Yeah, it's got to be Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Playing at home in front of the home crowd.
And what would be your tennis dream? Do you have something that you just think about and say that would be just...
The dream for now is to play main draw Grand Slams is the dream.
Yeah. So as we jump back in here, I'm 30-15 up in this game here. I'm really trying to just play that loose style, and as you can see here, running up, taking the ball early and getting 2 break points very early on. I knew these were golden opportunities to really try and do some damage. He goes with the drop shot. I hit the top of the net tape and nearly deliver on that break point. But then again, this return lands perfectly in the corner. And I end up breaking him to go 3-1 up on serve. But now there's a lot of pressure to try and keep that and hold that. But I go 40-30 up here, with some good opportunities. This point, I remember to myself just saying, stay solid, really try and move the ball around well. And if you get an opportunity, be aggressive. Do you have any crazy stories, travelling to futures, anything like that?
I got stuck in an airport prison for 24 hours from Bangkok to Turkey. That was in Istanbul, and then they sent me back to Bangkok, and then I had another 20 hours in that airport with security following me around.
No way.
And then finally got to England.
4-1 up, I've really got a lot of pressure on me. I can almost feel that I know I'm going to have to serve it out for the set at some point. He puts in a very solid service game, not really giving me many chances, a lot of 1-2 punches. I was really trying to come to the net as much as possible. You can see this game obviously going to juice and, advantage up. I definitely wanted to kind of close the door and go 5-2. I mean, that's a pretty healthy lead in a set, working with that inside-out forehand. Also, guys, if you enjoy this content, please help us out on the road to 200k subscribers by clicking that subscribe button. And obviously at 5-2, it's now down to Billy to try and stay in this one. I had no doubt that he'd be able to put some pressure on me, nearly getting to that ball after a little bit of wheel spin almost. But as you can see, he's putting the pressure on me, winning his service games to love here, or at least being 40 love up, mixing it in with the drop shot, really showing signs of someone that's a very skilled player, is able to just do those things under pressure. And as you can see here, he gets a break point chance. I think the camera goes a little bit out of focus here, but basically just trying to come forwards, manage to close it out on that volley, keep myself in contention. And yeah, so again, going add up, having a match point here on my serve, a big opportunity to try and close out the set 6-3 would be a huge result. But again, he's just too solid. In terms of prize money, as we know, the tennis prize money at the lower levels is horrific. What is the most amount of money you've won playing a tournament from 1 week worth of tennis?
In challenges, the final of a challenger in Spain, but final of that I got about 6,000, but then minus the tax you end up with about 4,000.
Decent week, but
yeah,
still for the challenger level it needs to be better.
Yeah, obviously challengers to ATP is just a massive step again, isn't it?
Yeah. So now that he's broken, the pressure's back on me to try and get us to a tie-break here or a break back. He was putting some shots wide and gave me an opportunity here at 40-15 with 2 match points, set points once again, but effectively points to win. And just trying to lob him there, not going with the right shot. 40-30 a second. I think this is my 3rd or 4th of the match of the set so far. So definitely just trying to be aggressive with that forehand, putting that forehand into the net really pained me. And he closes it out with an ace to take us to 5-all in this set. And that was a really big missed opportunity for myself. But I decided to recover, put in some strong serves here to try and take us to 6-5. And from here at 6-5, I knew I'd secured a tiebreak. So I'd really just tried to hit through the ball as much as possible. I got opportunity here at 30-all. This is a pretty big point, maybe to try and set up a match point again, but solid serving from Billy there, really showing his caliber of a player. You know, the best players usually serve the best under pressure, and that can definitely be said for him. And as you can see, we're taking to a 6-all tiebreak to see who wins this set. Now, I knew that it would be an absolute serve masterclass from him, so I had to really stay focused on my serves. I 100% thought that ball was going out. But then was shocked when it went in, and we decided, you know, obviously playing this point anyway, but taking that ball pretty late and just changing up the pace to what he was maybe expecting. And there you go, taking us to 3-all at the change of ends. I knew that, you know, serve points are going to be super crucial, just making sure I can stay in these rallies and take it to 4, 5, 6 balls, and hopefully he would miss. And he just puts that inside out wide, taking me to 5-3 up and hitting an ace to go 6-3, giving me another 3 set points here. But this was not the end of the story. Billy had some words to say about that, takes it to 6-4, another point on serve here, put that ball on the line, and Billy just sliced perfectly into the corner. But it leaves me with 1 set point. Can I take it? Thank you guys for watching. If this video gets 8,000 likes, we'll have a rematch.